Right, I think we have it now. The game is fully loaded. Took a bit there.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
But yeah, welcome back to another stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla with our no HUD and no fast travel playthrough. And we are going to continue and finish the Shropshire story arc today. The last one I should say, with Eva Ragnarsson and Ceolbert, son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia. And yeah, after that we are going to head to the year 875 actually. And then we're gonna make our way to Kent and reunite with Basim to continue the search for Sigurd. Also welcome in Schiller. Ahoy, and how's it going? As for me, I'm doing well. Yeah, having a decent day so far. Definitely looking forward to continue with Valhalla and finish this current story arc. Shit's about to get real here between the Britons and the Mercians. Also, hey there, Afro, welcome in. Yeah, the game took a bit there to load up. But yeah, how's it going? Hey there, Dr. Darling, welcome in as well. Take all my sugar. How's it going? Oh yeah, I saw the outfit that you posted, Afro. It does look really good actually, the combination. Pretty much no major clipping either, which is always good to see in an outfit. Especially in Valhalla, where most items have kind of like collisions. Also, hey there, Queen, welcome in. And thank you for leaving the follow. It could be Afro. Yeah, usually the friend Jomsvikinger have priority over the community ones. But you gotta like assign the lieutenant on a regular basis. I think whenever it's been like recruited a couple of times, it doesn't spawn anymore. Until you like go back to the mercenary guild or like Jomsvikinger guild I guess and reassign.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Ah, nice, Afro. Yeah, next time I get to Ravensthorpe, which is gonna be soon, I guess, once I finish this story arc, I can have a look, actually. If your Jomsvikinger stands there. I did, Dr. Darling, but I only took the cinnamon and the vanilla sugar.
Where in Hellheimer has Tailbat gone to? Someone here must know.
Son, Bishop Deolaf informs me that you are making fine progress towards becoming a leader. I doubt it not. Soon you will be Elderman, and when my time on Earth is done, you shall be king. Your father, Sheolwulf of Mercia.
Have you seen Tailbat?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Better not let that bow Valdemar see me, or he'll be trying to sing me his special.
I'm looking for Tailbat. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Oh yeah, I saw that afro. The true power of Odin. Yeah, it's so funny. That same bug happened to me, but in Rogue. I think it's actually like a lot more likely to spawn in Rogue like that bug than other games. We just start swimming all of a sudden in like the open air. But you can't really go like up and down though. You can only like, you know, swim on the surface, but it's like invisible, I guess. I think I saw a similar bug in Origins back when it launched. But Origins had a couple different bugs like that where you could keep on flying. One was actually with the with a horse cart. If you were like going on a mountain and then just launching off it with like a cart, you could have like a chance of just like flying. Shall I get off at Geobird will be Elderman? Yeah, I do have my doubts as well. I'm not sure why, but something tells me. It would be funny to see Afro like how far you could go up and like oversee the map, you know, like get as you know, high up as possible. I wonder if you could actually go beyond the maximum height of like Sinan. There's actually a bug in Brotherhood that can happen where you like start flying all of a sudden. That happened to me once and I just flew as high as like the moon pretty much in the game. And it was really funny because you could see like the entire map of Rome and even like the borders around it. I should actually still have like a highlight or clip of it.
Have you been at?
What happened to me. But they never have a bug happening to me in Valhalla though, like where I started swimming. I wonder if you could like trigger that. Hey there, Cage, welcome in. If the grind Call of Duty nephew, you're not ready to deal with teammates who don't know what is going on around them. I don't blame you. Can be frustrating sometimes. Are you playing the new Black Ops 6? Before touching water might fix it, but it didn't you had a fast travel. You don't think the breath would last to Sinan Heights? That's true, yeah. I guess you would maybe have to like install a mod that gets rid of like, you know, breathing oxygen. I got Afro. Well, yeah, maybe there's like a certain location we could like re-trigger that bug. Would be fun to try. Already level 46. Nice, dude. So how's the game so far? Is it like a stronger like gunplay? And most important question is Nuketown still in the game? Wasn't it the name of the iconic map? It's like one of those maps I spent the most amount of time in with the first Black Ops. And he started swimming. Kind of reminds me of Finding Nemo with the blue fish that's kind of like accompanying Nemo's dad. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming, swimming, swimming.
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chelbat? Want to pass on the good news?
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief.
He asked me to go hunt.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chelbat?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chelbat?
Shale. Bert?
Did none of you see Chelbat?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
A very cool cage. That's great to hear. Glad you liking it so far. I heard it's like a huge game in terms of like installation size. But yeah, that's cool. They've also added Nuketown. It's definitely one of the more iconic maps, I guess. I haven't really played the other Black Ops like parts, but I've heard that they kind of like been reusing that map, you know, at least a few times. The Stellaris DLCs are on discount, only 212 euros. That's a bargain. Over 200 bucks just for like DLCs. That reminds me of like The Sims 4, you know, where you pay like probably over $1,000 at this point if you want to get like all the content for full price. Nice cage. So is it actually on Game Pass? I think they mentioned that they did want to bring it to like Game Pass. Because if so, I might actually try it, because it's been like ages since I played any kind like Call of Duty. But I used to really enjoy them. Like I played them a ton in my later teenage years. Used to play like a lot of Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. I did dabble a bit in like the early Call of Duty games, but mostly for the campaigns though. I think like the last Call of Duty I've actually bought was Advanced Warfare. And while I had some fun times, it also was, I don't know, a bit disappointing. And then I just didn't buy any more after that. But yeah, I mean, if it's on Game Pass, then that's a good way to try, I think.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Yeah, exactly, Shalat's like basically free, isn't it?
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Okay, follow the stream up the mountain. Spent 2 hours trying to open and save. Damn.
What do you see, Sunan? Here. This doesn't look good. Blood. Jailbirds. Or an animal he found. I did at least get rid of one wolf. I wonder if it was Ceolbert that actually killed this one. Ceolbert's bow. Dropped.
I guess so.
All the light!
It's always funny how quickly characters in Assassin's Creed catch on fire. It's like you're covered in oil at all times.
Paw prints and blood, not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt.
Something or someone. That could be from the person I'm looking for on Anemo. You don't think he's that smart? Lacking a bit of Odin's foresight there.
Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain trust. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
And this always makes me feel super bad. You know, seeing Shearbad like this. You know, he's truly someone that was very, like, empathetic and, you know, tried his best for his people. And you could see that he really struggled also with, like, you know, going to battle and stuff. And he still, you know, went above and beyond that. Only to be, you know, stabbed in the back like this. By someone he thought he could trust. Yeah, that's true, Cage, you know. Probably would have been better not to pull it out there yet, unless you have the means kind of like close the wound quickly. He's just gonna bleed out even quicker. Should have a reason that led to his death. I even more crew for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really initially liked Eva's character. Not so much, you know, as a person or anything. More like his inclusion in the story. Because he definitely represented a very cruel and I think partially realistic side of some of the Vikings, you know. So it was good to have that represented, you know, like really that taken to an extreme in a way. But yeah, just horrible.
Shh, save your strength. Hush. Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Speaking of which, there's wolves. I think Gilbert has seen enough wolves for now.
Some help here! Ivar! Down up!
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the underling?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves. Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Yes.
Like a shit. Took a shit.
I like the dirt in your eye because you're kind of like kneeling in the dirt, so we're even closer to the dirt to use it as a weapon. Perfect timing. I mean, pretty much Cage, you know, he's definitely still a teenager. I would say he's probably like 16, 17. I mean, I guess in this time it was, he was already like a young man in lots of ways. Because, you know, teenagers had to take over responsibility usually a lot sooner. But, you know, he's still very young. Yeah, I'm with you, Dr. Darling. Yeah, I think that Ivar would do many things, but I didn't think he would do this. I didn't think he would, like, stab, you know, one of his own in the back like that. I always thought his aggressions were more towards, like, common enemies, you know. But of course there have been plenty of foreshadowing moments where he, you know, clearly took his anger out on people close to him. And openly voices, you know, his disdain for the methods of his allies. Like also of his brother. But also of Eivor during the negotiation process. Unlocks 4th dialogue option. The inside. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about, you know, whether or not I will plan on giving him the X. Because the thing is, I'm trying to think what would be the more evil choice in a way, you know. Like, of course, against Ivar would be denying the X, but at the same time, we kind of agree with his method, you know. Like, he's very much like a psycho. And I've been, like, siding with Ivar the whole time. And usually I've been also like siding with Odin's, you know, thought process, I guess. Or thought process. And he's like in favor of giving him the X, you know, because he's like a bloodlusty, worthy fighter for Valhalla. So it's like more of a question, I guess, does our character relate to the psycho of Ivar? Which so far has been a yes. Or do we more, you know, take out our psycho nature upon Ivar? Because I feel like not giving the X to Ivar is kind of like also at the same time an empathetic choice towards Gilbert. Because that's the reason we wouldn't give him the X, right? By being empathetic for Gilbert's death. So yeah, I don't know. What would you guys say? Is giving him the X or denying the X more something that Psycho War would do?
Your war is back on.
What?
He was killed with this.
The Britain's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolaf, over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. We'll want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Kausto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
Blood for the blood god. Hell yeah. There's gonna be much blood to be shed by the Britons. I kind of feel bad for the Britons in this story arc, you know. Like, they've barely done anything wrong. You know, the king's brother got, like, held hostage, abused them and killed. Their lands get, like, burned down. Then they even go towards them and make, like, a peace offering, and then, you know, Eva comes along and blames the Britons for killing the to-be king of Mercia. And then being falsely attacked and accused. Rodri really couldn't take a break, and on top of all of that, you know, he then has to endure and die through the blood ego. That's just next level brutality. But it's all just because he inflicted the wound on Eva that gave him the scar. And didn't give Eva the recognition that he in his eyes deserved. So yeah, truly confirms what a madman Eva is.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
Is that the other?
My father is so
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am gutted by this loss. Ceolbert would have made a good elderman, and one day a fine king. A king forged by Viking battle wisdom and Christian compassion. A formidable man he would have been.
That guy's just like standing in the air. Fair enough.
I am usually the one who wanders off.
Hey there, Gorky. Welcome in.
You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done. I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land." That means shit to me! I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one. Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
You know, he should be thankful that he didn't die there.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
I do actually like the moment when Ivar's confronting Rodri during the battle. And it's like catching fire and stuff. You know, kind of like emulating a dragon in a way.
Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
But darling, there are many arcs that you don't like, but this one has an interesting twist at least. That's very true, yeah. Certainly has some moments that I didn't expect to happen like that. The whole Blood Eagle moment as well is really brutal, but I think it's good they included it. Because it showcases kind of like a very brutal side that some of the Vikings embrace.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah, this game has content for months. That's for sure.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
That could be a new Mandy chant.
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
That doesn't sound delicious. But you enjoy your ass bread, dude.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
those storms here. It's a bit difficult actually hitting from here. storms are really annoying. Come on, can I fucking hit that? Okay, that's one.
Drawbridge be damned.
The keep! It's through there!
Rodri! You're dragging him!
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air. Yeah.
The scream from Rotary is like one of the best things. Screaming like a little baby when he's like hit in the eye. Malaka, he's on fire.
The rotting old dog.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
Yeah, I'm all for spectacle. On the other hand, I feel like, you know, this is of course the most empathetic choice. This is like the second most. It's like he's dying either way. I'm all for killing. Kill him here, kill him now, I guess.
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him and be done with it.
Oh no, this will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right, let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Yes, but first, let me collect some loot here.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Of course. Oh, hell yeah. The throwing X Fury upgrade. The ability I probably use the most here. It now gives us a stagger effect for every X hit here, which is really powerful.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
Hey there, Mr. Goody. Welcome in.
That's a
cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
Yes, he did. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, time to kill Jacob Fry.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
That's a cute haircut. Did your husband pick it for you?
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
But yeah, how's it going, Mr. Goody?
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
But was Jacob talking to Jack the Ripper? Just finish me.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease. Here we are. Bring him close.
Would be fine if you could just bump Eva down here. Just kill him before he has a chance to do the Blood Eagle.
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The Blood Eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a Blood Eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Eivor. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Eivor. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king-killer forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
I feel great.
You even backed me when I killed Rodri's half-wit brother! In my younger days, you would be dead by now. Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something. Come on, then, if you're so hot to die. Watch out! Jailbird!
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
Am I going to shoot his corpse like Rod does when he's pissed? Not sure yet. I do that sometimes, but they really have to piss me off a lot. So I would usually more do it to like a boss that I maybe died like 10 times against before I get to kill them. Where they like really piss me off for some reason. Shelly, curious about the choice I make. Yeah, I was kind of talking about it earlier, but I wasn't really quite sure what choice to make. You know, of course, denying the X is kind of like psycho towards Eva, you know. I mean, not psycho, but it's kind of like being more negative, of course, towards him. And not giving him the satisfaction of going to Valhalla, which would support, you know, the type of character we're playing. On the other hand, the other choice would also support the type of character we're playing, because in a way we aspire to be like Eva, you know, with the choices that we're making. And we've been so far usually agreeing with, you know, Odin. You know, with kind of like the glorious kind of like way of dying, and, you know, glory never fades. Which would support the send Eva to Valhalla. No X, Dr. Darling? Yeah, I feel like it's definitely, you know, a very negative choice towards another character to make. It's definitely not the empathetic choice towards Eva either. But I feel like denying the X is also at the same time empathetic towards Chiobat's fate. You know? I mean, the main reason you wouldn't give the X to him is because he's done the things he's done to Chiobat. But I was also thinking about maybe just, you know, getting your input, like in chat. What do you think is the more psycho, or supporting the more psycho type of character, I guess, that we're playing? You know, kind of like acknowledging Eva's psycho ways, or not giving him the X out of like spite. But yeah, that's at least 2 no X votes, I guess. What would you say, Schiller? Would you deny the X for Psycho War? Ah yeah, sorry, you kind of said it. So you would be in favor of giving the X there? Even if Eivor is a Psycho?
A letter? For me?
Also, hey, Zomb, welcome in. You're voting for denying? You unweary, do not become him. That's one of my favorite moments. You know, the introduction of Requiescat in Pace. And kind of like treating the lives of others with sort of dignity, you know, and respect. Even if they're your enemies. So even if he's a psycho. Okay, so that's 2 for 1 for denying the X. Do you have a vote, Mr. Godi? And yeah, I mean, no worries, Mr. Godi. That's what the soundbits are for. To use them. You would also deny the X. Well, I'm sorry to say, Shilla, but I think we've been outvoted. I was kind of like split between the two, so I'm just not gonna count my vote, pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna deny the X.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheim with you.
Eivor!
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Ubba. Tell him his brother is dead.
I mean, denying the X at least gave us a new insight to Hellheimer with you. Worth it. What has Eva done to deserve to go to Valhalla as a better basis? Well, I mean, he certainly had a, you know, glorious life, I guess, as a fighter. I mean, Odin was very much in favor of what Eva had done his whole life and what kind of like reputation he's built for himself. So Odin was definitely ready to welcome him as, you know, glorious warrior for Valhalla. It's not like it's, you know, your classical heaven where you have to be like good in character or morals to be like gaining entrance. Yeah, I gotcha, Shilla. Yeah, usually I give him the X every time. I think I never actually deny anyone the X when, you know, I would make the decision with how I see Eivor. Meanwhile, Eva is there waiting. No going to scam for him. Yeah, he's going straight to hell. Denying the X gives you an extra fight later on. Oh yeah? Which one was that Chiller? I'm not sure if I ever saw it because I don't think I ever denied the X before. Stiper's Dennis. A striking formation are called the Stiper Stones, this jagged outcropping surrounded by Heather holds many legends. Local lore has it that the riches of Stiper Stones are the calcified back of a fallen dragon killed by a knight of Arthur's Round Table. In England, local lore always gets back to Arthur somehow. Ah, really? You can actually fight Ubba? That's interesting. I just thought he would be like angry with you, but I didn't know you could actually fight him. Well, in that case, I would definitely want to trigger that. And if I have a chance to lie, you know, even better. So Helheim is being in a Ubisoft game. Yeah. It definitely is evolving in that direction, it seems. Psycho Harvey.
What do you see?
Okay, so where's Diolaf then? Is he like inside this area? I think it's probably in the church.
Hey! Watch out, you man!
Survey the area, Sunan. What see you, old friend? Have a look, Sunan. If they see me, this will get messy.
Hey there, Sackett. Welcome in.
Show me what lies ahead. asked about this land, my friend.
Yeah!
The riding animation Evovo. Looks so weird.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I think ABBOT'S broke or something.
Zunin, guide me.
Okay, where the frick is Bishop Deolaf? Okay, for some reason nothing is happening if I try to do that. Hold on. Let me check something here. Okay then. Okay, so it's definitely over here in Quadford then. Okay, fair enough. So gotta get all the way over to a water side here.
Be my eyes, Zunin. Go, Sunan. Go!
Yeah, Shropshire is definitely bigger than I thought or remembered it was.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Hold on. This, I think, might be a burrow. Is it? We can tell by any assassin insignia we might be able to uncover here. Kinda looks like it is actually. I think there might be a boss fight here.
And an angry drunk.
This fucking guy. It's like the tankiest bear in the whole game. It's like drinking and recharging health. Jesus, and he also deals tons of damage. What is his damage? he just mauled me.
Non requiescat in pace.
Non requiescat in pace.
I need that money.
Oh, yeah. Requiescat in pace, I would say. But hey, at least we know that it's not actually an assassin burrow.
No!
So that was very helpful. Thank you for killing me there.
Area wizard on heaven.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Ubba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace...
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rhodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
So I guess saying that he died well is the lying option, because we denied him VX. At least in that logic it should be the lying option. The thing is, it's not like marked as a lie by the game. But yeah, I mean, in our case, I would say it's a lie, because he died and didn't receive the X.
He died a fighter, in all his glory.
As he wanted then. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
My brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
He's so happy about Ivar gone. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Sickhead.
Show me.
everyone is stoked about Eva gone. It's probably also really for Opa. It's like, okay, I don't have to worry about this lunatic anymore.
Our shining blades, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now their time for bravery calls us. Fearlessness shall mark our deed.
Drop the mask!
Night has fallen. Our hounds from under shields.
Set the mast up!
Spears and arrows prick the
Can't raise the sail here.
Sail is ready when needed.
Sail out!
sound so grimly.
I need your eyes, my friend. We need an epic tale.
I had a sweetheart once, a long time back. A fine lady I'd known since I was a boy. Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. The girl and I, we ran off together. We were discovered. She had been promised to another, and that man had found us. We fled, but had nowhere to run. I told the girl to hide, but she did not. She was convinced he would not harm me. A word from her, and he would leave us. Sadly, she was wrong. Vengeance gripped his mind. To restore his lost honor, he challenged me to a holmganga. I was nothing but a young lad. There was no winning. I knew that. My sweetheart encouraged me to fight. I could see in her eyes she believed in me. But my knocking knees drowned out all sound. I ran.
Hold on, good Scout. Fire! What do you see?
I ran to the sea.
We will pick up from there. Fire! 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 Fire!
Come on, Zealot, find me.
Raise the mast! Fire! Fire!
I'll kill you!
Wow, he actually hit me from there. Dude, that guy has some aim. Well, come over here, fight me and my crew.
Unknowing fool.
Oh shit. I want to throw that back.
served and prayed under St. Chad at Tamworth. I was a monk. I should have stayed there.
Did St. Chad die with his axe in his hand?
St. Chad will be revered for avoiding the axe. I wish I had done so myself, and not taken a path full of violent honor. The old gods will fade from our sight in time. God forgive me, for I have sinned.
Zach, ever was a time you were easy on the eyes? You and me both, Zach. And Finna.
This wind would fill the sail.
Also, hey, Oliver, welcome in. Happy Halloween to you as well.
There, a priest's treasury.
Okay, we're definitely almost in Ravensthorpe here. I'll be something really scary this year, myself. Even scarier than most Halloween outfits. Shock guaranteed. Hey, the Bioshock, welcome in. Oliver, dude, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak.
Let's put her in here. Save it for later.
Thank you, Bioshock, to you as well. Happy Halloween.
Always a delight to see you, Eivor.
Hey there! How are you?
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
I'm afraid not.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Justicia did strike back. Alright, as you can see, the map is definitely filling itself with ravens. That's 6 alliances, 1 now. The next one is gonna be in Kent. But before I'm actually gonna pledge to that, I wanna change my looks, because I'm kind of like changing my look for every story arc.
If you've a moment to spare.
What we could actually be doing is we could have a look together at the mod that I have, like at the hair and beard options, and maybe choose like a look together. I can actually showcase some of the hairstyles, because essentially you can choose any hairstyle in the game pretty much, from like any NPC.
Citizen!
Okay, let's have a look. Citizen. Hey Vaora, welcome in. Good day. I'm just gonna go over here to the Historical Research Center to showcase them. But yeah, so these are actually some of the Odyssey hairstyles. You could, for example, have Brasida's hairstyle if you would like. I want to go with something that looks a bit more like it belongs from this game. The Assassin's Creed fashion show, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, how's it going, Aura? Welcome in. What's really changed the gaming experience? Assassin's Catwalk, absolutely. And yeah, they definitely can. Yeah, it's nice the amount of customizations you can have with mods. Who was Liam again? Siegfried Parit. Looks kind of similar to one I just had. These are like the different hair colors we could technically have. It's kind of cool there's like gray. Would be fun to give it to Eivor in the last journey, kind of like DLC. Yes, Queen. Feeling like I'm on Drag Race here. It's Dragon Age Day and you're not working. Hell yeah, Aura. That's an amazing combo. Also, let me turn on some music here while we have a look at these hairstyles. But I hope you have a great time with Dragon Age, Aura. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. The pink and purple one, please. The undefined one. That definitely looks very historically accurate. There's an outfit from Eivor's wardrobe that is called Nathaniel, and you have no idea who that is. Requested today and tomorrow off, specifically for this. Fair enough, I don't blame you. It's nice to have that extra time to really like, you know, focus on a game you're gonna enjoy. I'm not quite sure who Nathaniel would be either, honestly. It's 11 props artist. Right, I'm sure we'll talk about that one. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, right, you only have like the developer name. I have no idea. I wish there was a skin detection mod available that didn't just make Eivor cleaner. So you mean like that kind of like adds more scars or something like that? That's the thing, right? There's always so many like hairstyles to choose from potentially. This is actually Harald's hair here, the 65, the King of Norway. It's like so freaking long. There's also a men bun. It's kind of like a stout hairstyle. They would have this hairstyle with like a stubble beard. He could probably make like perfume advertisements or something. Shall we go for that look maybe? The perfume at Eivor. Alright, let me open up my forger here. Can I actually tell to capture this one? Let me see. Ah yeah, I can showcase that. That's cool. So this is how the mod looks like here. So you have like the Eivor customizer. We can basically change yeah, how the head looks like, you know. Can change the entire model and stuff. But I've been just focusing on, you know, hair here. Oh yeah, I gotta close the game first, actually. Maybe I have a save in the game if I'm gonna restart. The skin textures are really dry and rough looking in the game, and you'll have them smoothed a little bit, but everything available removes most of Eivor's scars and makes female Eivor look prettier by giving her makeup or bigger lips. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely understandable to wanna have like just like a better looking face model without like getting rid of key facial features. Okay, so 82 is Liam apparently. Let's have another quick look here if it has starts actually. That's like beard starts already. These are faces. What is 53, I wonder? 53 is Otto. Who's Otto again? Ottar? Not sure if that's the same. Keep in mind a lot of these clip a ton with votes. That's true, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have the option to just like let you go board when you put up the hood or like a helmet or something. Would be cool if it was done like immediately. But that's why I've been running mostly hoodless as a result. I've been really liking Willy's haircut here. By 52 actually. Ah, so I have a baseball guy. Well, then I'm not gonna choose his haircut, that's for sure. The 30 is just like bored, is it? Mid-length or top? With what? That's like no hair. Looking like Eva. That would definitely be next level chicanery. So who's 49? Ah yeah, that's Alfred actually. This one here. Interesting. I'm just gonna go for the Liam 82 with a stubbo, I think. It's decided now. I guess Basim is kind of like a stubble. But this is like shaved styles, I think. But I mean, Basim pretty much has like a stubble, or is it like a bit longer? Well, I guess it's definitely more like a actual beard, but it's pretty short. Yeah, let's go with Basim's, I think. Okay, I hope that works. But yeah, before we actually go ahead and relaunch the game and have a look at this look, I'm gonna actually take a break, at least a short one here. And then we're gonna go and start on the Ken Dark at least today. There's a bundle of hair on the top back. Show up to Ken looking like Basim. Just gonna change my, you know, character face to Basim as well. But only in blonde. Just to do it in the same outfit trying to find Sigurd. Ultimate confusion. That would be quite funny. But yeah, I'll be right back in just a few. Thanks, Aura. I definitely will. Sounds good, Oliver. I hope you enjoy the gym sessions. Thanks for being here and for dropping by. And definitely catch you next time. You too, Oliver. Have fun. Alright. Welcome back to more of AC Valhalla with our no HUD and no fast travel playthrough. And yeah, we just finished the Shropshire story arc, the one finishing Eva, Ragnarsson and Chilbert story. And we secured another alliance with the to-be Elderman and Bishop Deolaf of the area. And yeah, next we're gonna make our way towards Kent in the very far southeast of England. And there we're gonna meet Basim on the search for Sigurd, who of course has been kinda like held hostage by King Alfred and Folke. So yeah, gonna carry on with the search for him there. Thank you, Aura. Welcome back as well to you. Welcome back, Dr. Darling. Thank you. And yeah, we're currently 34 hours into the game. But yeah, I would say we're actually making some decent progress. I think it's definitely gonna be a below 100-hour playthrough. I would even go so far as to say sub 70 to 80. Thank you, Bioshock. Welcome back as well to you. What the fuck happened to his hair? What is that? Ah. That's an interesting hairstyle, I guess. What do you even call that? But hey, at least we have Basim's beard, so that's something. You know what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the tattoo artist and we're just gonna choose a regular hairstyle. And just stick with the unique beard here. Ah, that looks horrifying. It doesn't seem like the hair color actually changes the beard color as well. So I think I'm actually gonna go for something darker looking here. Like the shaved dark brown, for instance. But yeah, other than that, we pretty much only have the blonde hairstyles. I guess regular short hair and like dark brown could also work. I think I'm just gonna go for shaved dark brown this time. Boarding from the top? Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate to board like that. But at that point you might as well shave your entire hair, right? So that's my logic here. You know, we had this hairstyle and we boarded really bad. Where's the blonde one? So this one. And Eivor just decided, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of all that hair. And here we are. The Wolverine hair, that's actually a good call. Yeah, that's true. That definitely is quite reminiscent. Yeah, the buzz and beard just stays black. No way around it. Unless you can maybe like choose that in the actual mod itself. But yeah, I mean that outfit looks, that tattoo looks pretty cool.
Anything else I can do for you?
I think it would only look really good with a hairstyle or maybe with a hood. So look how it looks with a hood.
A good day to you.
Yeah, I like it better with a hood, for sure. Another time.
Nothing more?
I'm all.
Until next time, Eivor.
Okay, so I also want to change my outfit combo here. I think for this story arc I might just go for the Raven Clan set look.
What?
Nothing else I can do for you? Fight well, Eivor.
Wanna actually use the helmet here for a bit. Does look a lot like Varen's helmet, of course. Like with the colors now and stuff. You're able to make the idea outfit solid black, which is very sick, especially for the hood. Oh yeah, did you? That's really cool, actually. I wouldn't mind actually running that in one of the, you know, city story arcs. When you're like actively going after the order. But yeah, the Shinobi masks, I'm not even sure why I have them. I don't remember like buying them. So maybe Ubisoft gave them away at some point. But yeah, I have no intention of running these whatsoever. Exactly, I mean, if you're bored, then you might as well run a helmet. It's getting cold outside here. Also have to think about what weapon combo I wanna run here for now. Basm's sword, maybe. We are meeting Basm in this story arc, with Hammer as my primary. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually bought it from Redda, because I usually try to avoid buying stuff that I don't really intend on using, like look-wise. Or at least if I, you know, don't really have any kind of like effect that I don't really have much of an interest in. But the thing is, I have like the whole set, I think. Or Bushido stuff. And I definitely haven't purchased like the whole set. So I must have like given it away. I did buy the Lunar armor, but this one I certainly haven't. But yeah, I have like the whole Yurai Bushido set for some reason. So I must have like given it away for some reason. I have 2 ability damage ones. I should be able to use them. Yeah. And let's get stun inside here. We can now finally get stealth adrenaline. But in stealth, gain adrenaline by looting a chest or pickpocketing in a restricted area. And then we go for a heavy duel with next year, I think. Brain Smasher is a good name for Hammer. Definitely is. You think of going after the special hidden bow, but that requires getting Excalibur, and you didn't feel like doing that. That's fair. Yeah, you gotta like kill all the Zealots and then do all the tombs. And go for like very specific kind of like ways of getting the bow. But yeah, it is a pretty good bow, for sure. One of the best in the game, I think, damage-wise.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, just to be sure, I'm gonna have another look at my timeline, because I don't want to make any mistake there. But yeah, so October 874 Shropshire, and then December to January 874 to 875 is Kent. So I guess about halfway through the story I'm gonna change the year to 875. Once like through chapter 2 or something.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon. Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Do as you please, I don't care.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
I am. Everything is merry. Right, like Deck is with us everywhere we go on the longship. Well, I guess not anymore now. But yeah, he should know that we've been, you know, doing plenty.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You like the looks of that one?
I would actually like to upgrade the Raven Clan shield, because I would also like to utilize the looks of that shield to represent our clan.
I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are.
And I think I might actually run a shield for now. Also, give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. You know, if Eivor did stay home at the settlement, Deck would complain about that too. Look, Deck, I would have gone to Kent earlier, but the alliance map didn't update it until right now. Exactly. Listen, Deck, it's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Also, hey, Cubby, welcome in. And how's it going? Okay, so what shield to go for? I do like the wing shield quite a bit, I have to say. Detonate a sleep bomb after blocking 5 times. Also pretty cool. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a funny effect. No, like a sleep bomb would be quite nice because I could just keep on assassinating people afterwards. Power from parry, of course, very useful to have. Igniting my weapon, yeah. I've been kind of like staying away from fire weapons so far. Just seems a bit extra. But sleep bombs, you know, they're much more realistic. Hi Nalu. Yeah, Nalu just came back from the afternoon walk with Levi. So naturally, I had to greet her proper. Safe to say she was a very happy doggo. But yeah, the tippy tappies of a Dachshund are very iconic because of her short legs. You know, if I like walking a bit faster, it's like super fast speed. It's like watching Flash go from one place to another. You know, I won't do it, but the Odyssey crossover gives pretty sick weapons. But just give passive boost when you hood them, it's great. Yeah. I heard that there's some pretty good ones in Met, but I still haven't played it, and I won't play it either for this playthrough. I might do it in the future at some point, when I focus a bit more on like lore again of the series. But yeah, this time I really want to focus only on the content that seems of historical relevance. Which is why I'm also skipping certain side activities, like the Animus Anomalies. And I also won't do the Asgard and Jotunheim dreams either. Anything that's like optional that, you know, doesn't have much of a historical merit, really. Dachshund's actually pretty fast, unfortunately. You had the misfortune of chasing one through a parking lot and she had you sweating. I don't blame you. They can be really fast, actually, even with those short legs, you know. They have short legs, but very long bodies. And the thing is, you know, Nalu is even faster than any Dachshunds I've ever met so far. Because of her, like, Italian Greyhound DNA. She actually runs like a Italian Greyhound, you know. Like, has a very similar posture when running. And she's like ultra fast as well. And then she has the energy of a poodle. And, you know, she could run for days, like honestly. The only time I really see her like fully exhausted is when, you know, it's like hot and the sun is shining on top of it. But, yeah, she has like unlimited energy sometimes, it seems. But yeah, chasing Nalu and trying to catch her, quite difficult, I tell you. Yeah, that's fair. I watched the crossover quest 2 like being played on YouTube. And there's definitely, you know, moments where they don't take themselves overly serious. Yeah, that sounds difficult, Aura. Like holding a Dachshund and chasing one at the same time. It's like an impossible task, pretty much.
done for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
Alright, representing the Raven clan, yeah? Now we have a bow clipping for the shield. You never have a look you wanna have, do you? Let's just go bowlers. Yeah, Nalu is definitely a menace. Certified one. Yeah, that's definitely odd. They wouldn't mention the baby and just Phoebe. You know? It's like not even want to acknowledge that the whole thing happened. I get that, you know, the studio that did the crossover quest wasn't the same that did the, you know, Legacy of the First Blade. And the whole thing, of course, also having like quite a bit of backfire. Maybe they wanted to avoid mentioning it again. But if you already have, you know, a moment like that, you know, like being a mother, you would certainly think also of, you know, the child that you kind of lost. But yeah, that whole storyline was just a huge mess, I think. It still makes little sense to me that Cassandra apparently never, you know, saw her child again. Especially, you know, given how long she ended up living for. Or was in contact with, like, you know, her own lineage or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate how that whole storyline panned out. Oh, I hold stimulation armor. Doesn't look too bad on the preview here, to be fair. Has the Shinobi hood. Perfect. Always want to have that, and the Knight Isu helmet. Why can't I just have something that you can actually, you know, use that looks like historically acceptable? Is it so difficult? A white tiger, I mean, that sounds perfect.
Thank you for your patronage.
Have you got a contract for me?
Actually, no. I'd rather accept contracts in Kent if I come across them. Because if I accept them here, they're just gonna spawn around Ravensthorpe. Yeah, exactly, Aura. You know, like, better give it to the probably close to dying old man to raise a child well into his teens. Hey there, Doodles, welcome in. It would be so much better instead of making Cassandra Alexis be forced by the game to have a kid to just adopt and neglect the kid of Demos. That's actually a good point, you know. Like, it doesn't even have to be like their own child necessarily, and that way you also don't have the paradox, you know, of like, who's the mother, who's the father, and, you know, kind of like having to deal with that whole angle. You know, by you taking care of a kid instead, you know, like raising a kid, maybe becoming like a mentor to the kid, you know, that maybe also has extraordinary abilities that is also part of like a special bloodline. Would have made it, you know, work more, I think. Then you also wouldn't have to have the issue with like, you know, the whole forced romantic relationship, you know, because the game was all about choice the whole time when it came to that aspect, and then all of a sudden it's like enforced by the game. You could have avoided it as well by having the protagonist become like a patron, you know, to a kid. That's actually a good idea. The Knight Easter set is actually sick looking, but not the helmet. It's basically a white version of the fallen hero armor, which you get from the tomb puzzles. I see. I did actually like that armor, I have to say. I did like the cloak as well for that set. I actually want to celebrate the feast here before we go ahead and leave.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare...
Yeah, it's Nataka's. Not sleeping with Envy yet. I still haven't asked how she's going. But I mean, look at her, she seems happy. No need for me to inquire further. And the kids are happy too. Everyone is cheery. But yeah, I still haven't asked Renvi how she's doing, so I've never actually done that quest with her. It's gonna be interesting how they're gonna resolve that whole situation. If I just refuse to talk to her. And one last thing, I'm also gonna change my longship design. Gonna go back to Raven Clan's set here. Gotta represent.
Enough for today?
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's make our way to Kent. The kid under the table has efforts with his face model. Just made it smaller and blended it on a kid's face. Classic. Yeah, we're not celebrating Halloween today, we're celebrating Fashion Street Day.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gave.
Exactly, it's like spending more time with the designs than actually playing the game.
For noble deeds thine honor sail. Brave men slain Valkyrier ways. Reward for strange you all have paid. Then horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that you can actually change like any store set as well. I might utilize that for one of the story arcs like in advance. did it actually change to the Force set, like the one with Force wearing in the Asgard dream? Because it looked pretty cool in the preview. But for some reason it had like totally different colors than it was in the preview. Like lots of orange and stuff, and I was like, nah. That isn't what I'm looking for here.
Drop the sail!
Ah, okay, so I thought like if I don't choose a color set, I would just go for the default one. But yeah, maybe I should just try like a dark color or something. Or maybe it's actually been adjusted on the preview and it didn't realize it was.
Let's see you, old friend.
You're mine!
Let the sail out! Set clear!
Monastery, bound to be rich pickings.
Ah, right, Aura. I'm gonna have to mess around with that a bit. But yeah, it would be cool to choose like a totally unique look, I guess.
Is there a sea scald among you?
I once sat down and spoke to Saxon priest. Not as men with different gods, but as drunk men. Curious? I questioned him. He claimed we might believe differently in who sits amongst the clouds. But our beliefs are not so different in nature. After all, they too look to the gods for answers. Where we have many, they have just one. Only need one, I suppose. So I asked him, is your god truly so powerful? We see the dark clouds and know Thor's fury as it cinches Midgard. But I had yet to witness their god's primal powers. What were they? Did he bring bountiful harvests? Boons? The priest said that his god was everywhere and everything. I did not understand it then. Maybe I still do not. But there is an undeniable vigor, a strength in their idea of heaven. Believing that their lives will one day be better still, even with us cleaving through it. Hope, Abel. Hope. I think that is what their god brings them.
Sunan, guide me.
I got Aura. That's cool. But yeah, the bow outfit is definitely like, it's purely black, I think. Like entirely. That's kind of cool. You can set like the color to match like another outfits. But yeah, Eivor definitely has a bit of a chunkier body than other protagonists in the series. I kind of like it with Eivor, you know, that Eivor fits a bit heavier. But yeah, I guess some of the outfit choices can maybe look a bit interesting as a result. I feel like also very, you know, thick type of options.
Sing, my ravens.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Eva had a really cool color combination, I thought. I really like his outfit in general, but yeah, the colors are definitely part of the reason why. This is, I think, the fort where we use Finna's ship with to break into this Anglia story arc. But yeah, that's true, like, depending what you choose as a set for the Jomsvikinger, you could also entirely customize their look, I guess. At least outfit-wise. Or, like, weapon-wise, too. I let Finna stay with Oswald. Yeah, that's what happened to me last time, Ivor. Because I wanted to see that outcome of Oswald actually fighting Root at the wedding, because I always believed that he would actually die if I let him.
Sail out!
But yeah, jokes on me, he actually wins. And Finna's super inspired, I guess. Fair enough, so only getting the female Jomsvikinger. Who are all the female options actually for the Jomsvikinger, I wonder? I mean, Birna, of course, in Randabitshire. Who else? I wonder. Is she like the only female?
What do you see?
That's a bit of a shame. Not even the cat is female. It's bad. But it's good you can have the Jomsvikinger like recruit option. Really like be able to customize it fully.
Bring them death!
One, two, brother.
I'll kill you!
is my strength. I'll ring the bell. Bloody alarm bells.
Give up!
I feel great.
Good for you, Eivor. Glad you're feeling great about this.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Dude, it's like everything blocked or locked here.
My God, it can't outrun me!
Pretty dark here. Did this guy have a key? No, there it is. Okay, do we have everything?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh hell yeah, Aura. Got that Dandy the Fox. I do like all of the animal companions you can recruit for Ravensfall. It's like a nice touch. So I have Caro, welcome in. So yeah, I'm doing like a no HUD challenge where I have pretty much all of the HUDs disabled, including the compass, health bars, etc. To kind of like focus more on the game itself and yeah, make it a bit of a challenge to play through.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
But yeah, the aim is kind of like to make it a bit more immersive as a result too, you know, by having to focus a bit more on the game instead of looking at overlays.
For my brother! Die!
Yeah, I think some enemies must have like a sixth sense or like a first civilization DNA basis. With the special abilities they're rocking.
What do you see, Sunan?
God, I hate a woman. It's good just riding past her. Not gonna lie.
Sunan. Cast about this land, my friend.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my point.
So you hold no stock in faith, only in the rational proof? The science of the divine. You're bold to defy your teachings.
No, that's not what I mean. Let me explain, if it might. How to put it?
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
It's definitely always good to see Basim back. You wish they used Valhalla Basim voice actor for Mirage. Same here, Dr. Darling, I have to say. You know, because the difference between when Mirage is taking place primarily isn't, you know, that long ago from, you know, when Valhalla starts. I mean, we see Basim in Valhalla in 872. And the last time we've seen him in Mirage is like 865 or something. So it's like 7 years between, you know. I get like changing his voice actor maybe for the younger years or something, but as an adult, you know, would have been great to have Carlo Rota voice him again. I think he's a really good actor in general. But it was cool to have him, you know, voice a character in Assassin's Creed as well. Or what would have been a nice touch, maybe like as a hint towards Valhalla Basim voice actor. Carlo Rota would have been at the end of Mirage when he goes back or comes back out from the cave to have his voice changed to like, you know, Carlo Rota. Which would have also signified kind of like the presence of Loki taking over stronger or something. Basim is so Loki here. He's being naughty. Yeah, it's definitely cool how he's like exposing some of the hypocrisies maybe that, you know, the Man of the Cloth here believes in. I changed William Miles' voice actor like 4 times. Was it 4 times? I was under the impression it was like 2 different voice actors. You have one from Revelations and AC3, of course. And then when he got reintroduced in Origins, we had like a new one. But I was under the impression that the one from Origins is the same as the one from Valhalla. Cut that off at Christian brotherly love. Basim is immediately snarky, then goes, "No, we don't have to be that way." Wouldn't have mind actually listening to more of a conversation. I think one of the Mirage intros new. Yeah. Could be. Not too sure, I would have to like hear it side by side. Exactly, maybe we should just ask Rod. We definitely, you know it. As fast as like a bullet. We're wasting time.
We're wasting time, Basim. Fulke took Sigurd for some dark purpose. Let's find them before it blackens.
I agree. The time for talk is long past.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Know that... Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Little problem, huh? I believe when I see it. This our duty written once calling. He definitely had some Loki sarcasm there. Yeah.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah! Your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new Elderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
He definitely seems like the type of person that Basim would like to infiltrate. Bit of a slimy dude. This entire Kendark is such a waste for Eivors' time. It's a fun one to play, but there's nothing to show for it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Alliance is pretty much lost, isn't it? Fulke escapes. And Fulke is even warned in a way further.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll give the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Falkenston? Okay.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Reach the Tonbridge Inn. Okay. Cunibert, Abbot of Kent. A Kentish abbot who wielded considerable power over his shire, notable to history for his ambition and willingness to leverage religion in pursuit of political power and personal gain. Not exactly the first time that kind of thing has happened, and it certainly won't be the last.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Yeah, the Christian logic of the church was pretty interesting in general back then. Like also during the time of Martin Luther's Reformation. Speaking of which, today is actual Reformation Day here in Germany. You know, with the whole like, okay, yeah, you might be a sinner and you will pretty much go to hell. But if you just donate quite a bit of money, you know, to the church, then we can guarantee you that your soul will be saved.
Go, my eyes.
The thing has a jittering from coffee and he keeps sending messages early. A caffeine bump. Sounds familiar. Yeah, it does. Exactly, just be sorry, and that's good enough.
Show me what lies ahead. Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the negative option here. People are sick of you.
And people are sick of you.
Oh, Jesus wept! Guards! Guards!
Hadain! Saints preserve me!
Got him. That was very psycho for sure.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
You choose your words well. What do you know about Alfred's emissary?
Course I do. I'm apprentice to a famous fighter, the Silent Monk. Challenge me for it.
You'll call me Word Crusher. Your wits I will addle.
Hey? All right, you bested me.
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
Trouble him spirits, he may LS Burgartis heresy to evil think is that he well forget.
Yeah, there wasn't much behind his words there. It was enough to just grab him and throw him away, and he instantly died. Classic.
I'll kill you!
Well, you know. Stay down. I think he's staying down now.
Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
I can threaten if you prefer. You just, why is everyone so mean? I know, right? Like, no one likes us here. What is he looking at? Yeah, it looked really weird. Also, what is this person now doing in here? Okay then. Lie down, will you? I hope it's still in the clip there. War der Clip that? Does actually sound like the Bloody Baron a bit, doesn't he? But is it the same voice actor? I would actually love to have a two-handed hammers. Now imagine dual-wielding them.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything. Have a look, Sunan.
But now, Gwent? Not silently? Man, I wish I could play some Gwent
Scarp can't have gone far.
in this game. Definitely would prefer it over Orlok.
Come, brothers. Let's end it.
We watch each other's backs! Die! Get behind if you can!
Yeah, I love the hammers. Hammer time. Cage finally got your first best play in Black Ops since 6 since it came out. It took you a week to get it, but you think it was worth the wait. You have been playing it since the launch. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Cage. GG's on that. Well played. Or a voice actor James Clyde, and he's done a number of video game roles, but since this particular NPC wasn't named or anything, you don't think he got credited in IMDb. That's true, that often happens, unfortunately. If it's not like a major role, like a major named side character, to not really get a credit. Or, you know, like the furthest it goes, like in various, you know, audio roles or something. But yeah, it could be. It definitely sounded very similar. That's for sure. Hey Vijay, welcome in, dude. You like how sometimes we shout combat suggestions to the mates when there is no one else around. They're just believing that the mates are still alive and still with them. For the extra moral boost or something. Come, let's outnumber him. Dude, there's no one standing next to you.
You there, you alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here! God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
A fearsome Norse.
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
I don't think so. How about something long and sharp? Like von Dandelion. I did also have an impression with him, you know, the way he's also like, you know, like super colorful with his clothes. Very colorful bard, that's for sure. Gotta shoot that stupid S head off his head. I wish I could. Imagine if you had like a mechanic like in Red Dead Redemption 2. Because there you can shoot, you know, like things out of people's hands and the heads off as well. You can even have your own head be shot off.
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, Zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, Weaver of the Obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, on the southeast coast.